Hi, what's up? Welcome back to Clash with Go. So this channel is going to help you, if you're starting out in Clash Royale, it's going to help you learn some basic tips and skills that you can take into the battlefield so you know how to play correctly and hopefully get a W out each time. If you're starting out, this is a great channel for you because this is going to teach you what to do, some don'ts, learn how to upgrade some cards and what cards are really really useful and what cards are kind of you don't really need to use, but you could still upgrade them, but you don't need to upgrade them as fast as the other cards. Also, this is my baby account, so if we take a look, my actual account is Helios, so I'm, around a Challenger Master 1 type of player, so I'm not really great, but I'm not, really bad, not a pro. It's just to help you guys out. Whenever I see a lot of people that, go into a match and they already lose the match just because they already had a tower taken, and so just because the tower is taken, you can always fight and keep fighting and never, it's not over until the clock hits 0. So let's get into a battle and see and teach you what to do. So right now I'm running a basic deck, which is what you're going to find in Arena 3. So I have been playing just for a week now, getting this account set up for you guys, just to make sure it's decent enough where I can win some matches, and show you how to really play. But that's the deck right now. I'm going with a Knight, Musketeer, Minions, Arrows, Valkyrie, and a Battle Ram with Archers and P.E.K.K.A. So just want to have a good versatile deck so you can counter air and ground troops. So let's get right into it. Okay, so this guy's the same tower as me, Ayara. We're gonna sauce out a good luck. Always great to be nice. So you usually want them to make the first move, usually so you know what to counter, but if they don't make the first move by, let's say, like 2 minutes, then you can put a card down. So I'm going to use a Valkyrie. That really does a really nice job countering all the skeletons that spawn. I could probably put a Battle Ram. So you always want to make a counter push out. So honestly, that was kind of bad. Didn't really need to do that, but it's nice. I'll get some hits off. Just gonna gonna arrows all that, just so I can have a chance just to have the Musketeer and the Valkyrie. So I should kite her, so that means shouldn't get a hit on the tower, which is nice. So mini P.E.K.K.A. is used for big tanks like princes and giants and stuff. So he does have a higher level prince or cards than me, so it's going to be a little bit tougher, but that's okay. Gonna put a Knight down to distract. We don't want the P.E.K.K.A. hitting the tower. That will be a lot of damage if he does connect, and you don't want that to have that much damage down in the beginning of the game. Okay. So right now, usually, you don't want to bridge spam where you play cards right at the bridge. You want to wait for them, just to cross over so you can get your archer tower to a, also intervene and help take some of the damage out. So that's going to be okay. I can put a Battle Ram because then I got support from the Musketeer, which is fine. Splitting lanes is okay. So he's going to put a Prince down. So that's really good damage that we got there. So we're going to try to put some... I'm going to try to prevent him from hitting the tower. Oop, he almost got a hit. That's okay. So now we can put a Musketeer in the back. The Valkyrie should be gone. We put a Battle Ram here too. Also, I'm going to put a Valkyrie to counter a skeleton army that he's probably going to place down. There we go. Yep, see, that's awesome. Now, once you got them on the run like that, you can split the lane a little bit so you pressure the other side so they have to pick between what's going on here. So this is really great. That's gonna be awesome. So we're doing a really good job. It's gonna get one hit. So when you're like this, you can place as many cards down as you want. It's only 10 seconds in the game. It's not like he's gonna win. So we will put a P.E.K.K.A down there just in case. Won't come to it, but we'll say good game because that was a really good game. There are some things that he did goofed up and probably some things I did goofed up, but that was a really nice, decent game. So now we're back. One of the really good ideas is even if you win a match or lose a match, it's a really good idea to really rewatch some of your matches so you can break down on what's going on. So I'm gonna rewatch a match and try to explain everything in a sense that you can understand. So elixir obviously is one of the most important things. You only have 10 elixir and you have cards that are being played that you have to use the elixir for. So you want to make sure you're putting the right cards down so you get good value out of what you place down, and you also save elixir too. So he had a Golem in this deck. I don't know why he didn't put it down. I mean, yes, you'll be down because on elixir a ton because it's because that you can really punish someone if they do that. So that would have been really interesting game if he had placed it down, because I would have been kind of helpless to counter the Golem, but that's fine. So as you can see, P.E.K.K.A, that you just want to, because it does a lot of DPS, you want to place it down for any like high tanking stuff, other high DPS cards like Prince, Golem, let's see, Giant. It just helps, take them down, and it costs a lot less too by 1 elixir, but still every elixir counts. So once they take out a card, you want to wait for their players to cross over the bridge, so your archer tower, as you can see, can also help out with your other cards that are also attacking. So usually once you have countered, you want to make a counter push, because if you play defense the whole time, you will not be able to win. So putting out a counter and having good cards that synergize with each other is also another way you want to build your deck around too. So also, if things connect to your tower, you don't want them to be hitting the tower constantly, because that will take a lot of your tower's health, and you just want to make sure you can get out in front, So 388 is pretty nice damage. Also, card placement is key, because if you place some cards correctly, you can kite the other cards, like the Valkyrie, away from the tower, and that way it gives your tower more time to lower its health, and your other card that's being placed out can also help out too. So that's good. He didn't really do anything for the other lane. He kind of tried to, but it was too late. He should have done something about that, because honestly, even if I got through to the King Tower, that's the most HP out of anything. So you want to protect the other tower so you can take the other tower to bring it into a sudden death round. But other than that, that was a pretty good game. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notifications so you know when I put a video up. I'll try to do one maybe every 3 days to a week, So this is if you are a player and you have a other account, or you're just looking for some tips and tricks, that's what this channel is about. But thanks for watching this video. That's been Clash with Go, and hope you have a great day, guys. Keep on playing.